Hi everybody, I'm Miss Karen at Adams Memorial Library, and I'm here with our library friends, Dandelion and Rosie and Bryony and Diantha. And I don't know if you can see, but they all have pens or pencils because they found books about poetry for me to share with you this week, and they all want to try writing their own poems. And maybe if you come to the library and check these books out, you'll be inspired to write your own poems too. The poetry books we have to share with you are Once Around the Sun. The poems were written by Bobbi, Katz, and the illustrations are by LeUyen, Pham. This one is called Yellow Elephant, a Bright Bestiary. The poems were written by Larios, and the illustrations are by Paschkis. This one's called Good Sports. Rhymes about running, jumping, throwing, and more. So if you like any sports, maybe you would like reading some sports poems too. The poems were written by Prelutsky, and the illustrations are by Raschka. And this last one is called All the World. And the words were written by Garton, Scanlon, and the illustrations are by Marla, Frazee. So in these books, in this first one, Once Around the Sun means what you might think it means. All the way around the sun, for the earth to go around the sun would be a year. So there's poems for every month in the year in this book, including May, since we're in May now. May is when the sky unties a secret song bag early every morning, and the birds fly out, chirping, churring, warbling, trilling, twittering, tweeting, sweetly caroling their own spring songs. That sound right? Do you hear some bird songs in the morning? Birds making lots of music? Must be May. And so each month has its different poem, like June. June is when you're in school and all the spelling words seem to be spelling SUMMERVACATION. Summer vacation. If you're still in school in June, you're probably definitely thinking about summer vacation. And here's a poem that just captures that feeling. The feeling of not wanting to be in school, wanting to be outside, enjoying some water games with your friends. But maybe summer's also a time, maybe in July, it's a time to go outside and look at the stars. Maybe look for some fireflies. And then August is when it's so hot that even ants sweat, and the praying mantis shuttles its rakes along the whisker-rough stem of a sunflower. So maybe when you see the sunflowers in August, maybe you will be inspired to write your own poem. And if you like animals, maybe you will be inspired to write some poems about them. Like green frog. So one thing for sure about a green frog, on a green lily pad, on a green day in spring, one hop and her green is gone. Once she goes into the water, see how she swims. Blue frog now, under blue water. Green on the lily pad, but under the water, frog might look blue. So a green frog sounds like something that you would see, but do you think you would see a yellow elephant? Or a purple puppy? Or maybe a pink kitty, pink collar, pink bell, pink pillow, pink bowl, and a pink yawn at dawn. Outside the city, hot and hazy. Inside, cool kitty, feeling pink and lazy. I think that sounds like a good resting day if you're feeling pink and lazy like this kitty. So if you have a cat at home or other pets, maybe you can watch them. Maybe you'd like to write a poem about them and share it with them. And maybe if you're watching a ball game, maybe you'll think of a way to make that into a poem too. Or if you are the one playing, maybe you'll think to yourself, if you're playing baseball, I'm standing at home and the count's 3-2. A fastball is coming, and here's what I'll do. I'll swing at that ball and I'll smack it so hard, I'll send that ball sailing clean out of the yard. Here comes the pitch. Heading straight for the plate. I've got to swing now. I can't wait. I whiff on that fastball. The ump yells, strike 3. I'll get him next inning. You just wait and see. Always another inning coming in the ball game, another chance to have another at bat. So if you like baseball, there's poems about baseball. There's poems about soccer. If you're a gymnast, there's poems about gymnastics and basketball and swimming and all kinds of sports. So any kind of sport you can think of, you can look in here and think maybe there's a poem to go with it. And if there isn't, maybe you can write one yourself. Now this last book, did you know that there can be collections of poems like those were? So in those books, each page has a different poem, but in this book, the whole story is the poem. And we have different picture books that go like that too, where the whole story is the poem. And here's one of them, All the World. It starts off rock, stone, pebble, sand, body, shoulder, arm, hand, a moat to dig, a shell to keep, all the world is wide and deep. Hive, bee, wings, hum, husk, cob, corn, yum, tomato blossom, fruit so red, all the world's a garden bed. So when you're at the farmer's market, maybe you'll think of some poems there too. And if you check this book out from the library, you can find all the other things that the world can be. Garden bed, all kinds of stuff. So if you would like to check these books out and read all the poems, if you'd like to check this one out and find out what else the world can be, you can come down to the children's room and check them out, or you can always reserve them and pick them up through curbside service, or have them sent to another library branch and check them out that way. But thank you very much for joining the library friends. If they write any poems they want to share, I will certainly let you know. And thank you very much for watching, friends. We'll see you next time. Bye.